Hello and good morning. Today is a Thursday and today I want to do the trip. It's a short trip around central Kenya, which is going to be about 570 kilometers. I'm still standing at a petrol station trying to sort out this phone for music and then join Thika Road. So basically what I'm going to do is join Thika Road, go all the way to Sagana, then from Sagana maybe go up to Othaya, from Othaya go down to Nyeri because I'll be close to the Aberdares, so I'm hoping I'll get some winding roads that side. Then from Nyeri all the way to Naromoru, then to Nanyuki, from Nanyuki head to Timau, then Meru, then from Meru I want to come back the other side, which is the Embu side. So go all the way to Embu and then back to Nairobi. So yeah, basically that's it. That's the whole idea of this trip. So yeah, join me. Morning rush hour, so there's traffic everywhere. All roads are busy. Usually it clears out after like 2 hours. Right now it's about 7 a.m. So here is a quick question. Do you have any road trip rituals? Like, is there something that you almost always do? Oh, I forgot to check if that road has traffic. Is there something that you always do when you're going for a road trip? For me, it's usually buying a dawa from Java and maybe like a croissant or whatever, but usually a dawa. So I'm trying to think which is the nearest Java along my route where I can go and get a dawa, and the only one I can think of is TRM. So yeah, I might have to enter into some traffic just for that, so that I can use a road that will make me pass close to TRM and look at the traffic on the opposite side. Yep, it's going for miles. Yeah, I don't know, should I do it or not? I guess I'll figure it out in a few, because I'm very close to the turn. I need to decide. Shit, I'm going to turn. yeah, I have made it to TRM. So I'm going to grab a dawa, Kenya's favorite drink when you go to restaurants, which is just a mixture of ginger, honey, and lemon. Yeah, that's it. Nothing fancy. Then maybe something to eat. And yeah, now the road trip can officially begin. Let me show you guys how I usually record those long videos of like 2 hours long or 1 hour long road trip that I do. So the first thing that I do is set up the camera like that. So basically I always use the smallest camera available. So for in this case is the phone. So that's the phone mounted on a suction thingy, and then there's a cable for charging. And yeah, make sure you remove the case so that it doesn't hit. And then another thing that I always do is, you see this vent, I have positioned it such that it's blowing air into the phone, on the phone, so that it like cools it. That's something I realized that sometimes when you're driving it overheats, and so yeah, that is my solution. That's it. That's how I usually record the long trip road trip videos, and yeah, you can now do it. So yeah, let's grab the dawa and then officially start the road trip all the way to Nanyuki and back using the other side. There's the dawa. Oh, smells nice. A croissant, an almond croissant. Apparently that's how you're supposed to pronounce it correctly. And a free paper that is recording. I mean, Roysambu. Let us officially begin. When I did the trip to Oasis campsite that was in Naivasha, I said Kenya is currently like one big construction site, and yeah, that is the same also for this side that I'm heading to, which is central Kenya. And as you can see, the roads are being done, which will be good because I think this road has been terrible for quite a long time. Most of the Kenyan roads have been quite bad for a long time, and especially for highways being single lanes, it means a journey that you can do maybe for 4 hours, you'll do it in double the time, especially during the holidays when there's so many people. So yeah, expanding the roads to be dual carriageways, that should be a good thing, especially the road from Nairobi to Malaba, that is Kisumu Malaba, and also the road from Nairobi to Mombasa. I think all those roads should be dual carriageways. It will be helpful. It will make road trips to be more fun instead of having to curse while you're competing for space with matatus. That's River Sagana. That's where most of the water rafting activities are done in Kenya. You know, kayaking, water rafting, what else? Boat riding, things like that. I am now close to the infamous Makutano junction. I don't think anyone from Central doesn't know Makutano Junction, but this is the road that splits. One goes all the way to Nyeri, and the other side goes to Meru. So I'm going straight towards Nyeri, Sagana, Nyeri, Othaya, that way, then to Nanyuki, and then I will come back with Embu, and then come back to Makutano and use the same road down. Yeah, that's it, Makutano Junction. Instead of going straight, I'm going to take the turn left to Moranga. So that's where Sagana is, or rather the Rapid Camp Sagana, or the Jangwani Camp, and all those others. So this is where the turn is, and there's a guy campaigning. It's election season. Now this route that I have taken is going to be longer, but it's going to be less stressful because there's less vehicles, and also supposed to be scenic considering we are going to be very, very close to the Aberdares National Park. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that main road. Yeah, you should watch my top 5 best driving roads and also top 5, I don't know if I put 5 or 3 worst roads in Kenya. Yeah, check out that video. I have made it to Nyeri town. That was one very long detour. I'm sure if I had come straight from Makutano all the way to Nyeri, it could have been only maybe like 1 hour. But the distance that I took going around maybe has added another 1 hour 30 minutes, and at some point I think I got lost. Made it to Nanyuki. Well, I'm maybe 10 minutes away from Nanyuki town, but in front of me is the equator sign. There it is, the equator sign, and on my right is Mount Kenya, so it should be somewhere here. It is entirely covered in the clouds. Yeah, the weather is very cloudy. It's usually like a rainy season around this time, so it's hard to see Mount Kenya from any point. Maybe we'll be lucky on the Meru side, Nyeri. Well, yeah, it's Meru side. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm not going to waste time here. I've been at the equator sign so many times, so I'm just going to proceed. Nanyuki town maybe 15 minutes ago, and I'm heading towards Meru. Well, like I said earlier, this is a road trip, so basically I'm just inside the car driving around the biggest landmark of central Kenya, which is Mount Kenya, and unfortunately it's all in the clouds, so I can't even see it. But yeah, I'm not going to visit any special place or anything fancy. It's just a drive and that's it. I am currently in Meru town, very busy place, the source of Mira, aka Cat. And I'm back to Makutano, right where we started. Oh, that's me joining up the main road that goes to Nairobi. So someone might be thinking, oh, this was kind of pointless. Well, first, you are right. But for me, this road trip was more of a test on how I'm going to do a very, very long road trip. 1500, I think it's 1,533 kilometers. The farthest town to the farthest town here in Kenya. So yeah, I want to do that. It's going to take me maybe 2 days to finish that. So this was more of a test. I've done 570 kilometers, which is not even half of what I'm planning on doing. But I'd say this has been a good test. Plus I've also been able to check out a few personal things. And so yeah, I mean, a very easy road trip. And I think it's a good thing that today the road wasn't that busy. I think since it's a weekday, it's a Thursday, so not so many people are traveling. Although schools people are joining, high school. But beyond that, I'd say the roads were a bit clear, unlike normal weekend days when it's crazy. It's like just miles and miles of traffic. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to it. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the drive now and get home until the next time. See you. Oh, plus I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten anything, so I might need to stop somewhere and buy food, I think. I've just been having one drink after another. Not alcohol.